Knock at the Cabin. Knock at the Cabin is an upcoming American apocalyptic psychological horror film directed by M. Night Shyamalan, who wrote the screenplay from an initial draft by Steve Desmond and Michael Sherman. It is based on the 2018 novel The Cabin at the End of the World by Paul G. Tremblay. It is the first adaptation of one of his works. The film stars Dave Bautista, Jonathan Groff, Ben Aldridge, Nikki Amuka Bird, Kristen Koo, Abby Quinn, and Rupert Grint. Upcoming film by M. Night Shyamalan. Knock at the Cabin is scheduled to be released in the United States on February 3, 2023 by Universal Pictures. Premise: while vacationing at a remote cabin, a family of 3 is suddenly held hostage by 4 strangers who demand they sacrifice one of their own to avert the apocalypse. Asked. Dave Bautista as Loner, Nathan Groff as Eric, Ben Aldridge as Andrew, Nikki Amuka Bird as Adrina, Kristen Koo as Winnaby, Quinn as Sabrin, or Rupert Grint as Redmond. Production. Writer, director, and producer M. Night Shyamalan. Knock at the Cabin is an adaptation of the 2018 horror novel The Cabin at the End of the World by Paul Tremblay, who had signed an option with Film Nation Entertainment in late 2017 prior to the book's publication, and had to keep secret that the film was based on one of his novels until July 2022. The Blacklist and GLAD list listed the initial draft by Steve Desmond and Michael Sherman as one of the most popular unproduced screenplays of 2019, while another director was briefly attached. M. Night Shyamalan read the original screenplay and grew interested in producing. Shyamalan later rewrote the script and came on board to direct the project as part of the 2-film partnership between Universal Pictures and his production banner Blinding Edge Pictures. Old 2021 was the first film in that deal, with Knock at the Cabin being the second. The first draft was halfway completed by July 2021, and the title was revealed in October. Shyamalan said the script was the fastest he had ever written in his career. Castings were announced from December 2021 to July 2022. They included Dave Bautista, Rupert Grint, Nikki Amuka Bird, Ben Aldridge, Jonathan Groff, and Abby Quinn. The film reunites Shyamalan with Grint and Amuka Bird, who starred in Servant and Old, respectively. Shyamalan cited Bautista's performance in Blade Runner 2049-2017 as the reason he wanted him to star in Knock at the Cabin. Principal photography took place in Burlington County, New Jersey, from April 19 to June 10, 2022, with cinematographer Jaron Blashk. Shyamalan shot the film with ERS lenses to give it an old-school thriller look. During post-production, Hertz Steffenstetter composed the score. The film received an R rating from the Motion Picture Association for violence and language, making it Shyamalan's second film to receive that rating and his first since The Happening 2008. Release. Knock at the Cabin is scheduled to be released in theaters on February 3, 2023 by Universal Pictures. The release was originally set for February 17 before being brought forward by 2 weeks.